was one thing you do, like a few ideas I had, if I can remember them exact, the Mondo there. Social chat on, like a social night on the chat. Another one was like a games night, another games day, another one picnic at the lake, practice ball, and all that, the pitching and the throwing and whatnot. And then we're gonna start a new thing called voting. We're gonna vote on it as well. And then we're gonna be another thing we'll be talking about the annual barbecue. That our first annual. This is our first barbecue we've done. And then we're going to talk about the next season and a little later on in the series. And my office schedule for the fall time and whatnot. And then future plans, etc., and whatnot. There's a lot of different... I think having itinerary and meeting notes are the greatest thing to have, because you need them so you can know what's going on exactly for the meeting and whatnot. Just sticking something in there. And of course, another thing actually you might want to do, I hope I can get this folded, have an extra pad of paper. Always have an extra pad of paper. Even to have an extra pen, just in case your pen dies on you while you're writing a note. That's why I have, where's it going? All these pens in here. Pens, and more pens. That's one major thing. And then if you make a mistake, have it with a pencil, use an eraser. That's the one thing you could do, is either a eraser to erase your mistakes that you made. Or if you have, I don't have white on here. No, I don't, but make a mistake with one of these little puppies, you can use whiteout. That's another thing, is whiteout. Of course, I got this little fancy pen as well. There's all kinds of different things as well to bring up in the meeting. Like, is there anything you want to improve on in the show? Is there anything you want to improve on to the show to make it even bigger and better than it usually is? Or what do we want to add? Or Amy's idea was to have a theme night, a theme day for each episode, or a Switch update. Let me sure. If you want to send any ideas for themes, I don't know why I did that. You can email me at cbisco_em@yahoo.ca for any ideas on theme days. Here are some ideas I had. Talk about Special Olympics Day, which we are going to be talking about sometime this season, I believe. Games Day, we did it already. Games Day, Mix-Up Day, which means I don't host, Amy hosts, I direct. Like maybe if Eric's on, he can do director, and David could be my personal assistant or something like that. Kind of a switch up. Everybody kind of switches positions instead. Or a picture day. People bring in pictures of the past. Would be another good one to do. Or I skipped one here. Theme day would be another big major thing to do as well. Have a theme day and whatnot. It's always good to have a little notebook too when you're like doing a little video project like this, web show like this. Put all your ideas in here, and you can look back at it and you can read it over and whatnot, and add new ideas every time you come up with something new, completely, like something completely new for the show and whatnot. So yeah, there's there's a lot of aspects, and then to looking professional like I am today. I won't be wearing this after for the meeting. I'll probably change before we head off to meet up with our last member, and I'm just gonna wear something cash today as well. I decided to do it a little casual for the meeting, but I'm wearing just this for the filming and all that. But always always be organized. Organization is one of the biggest key things to do at a meeting and whatnot. So, like I said, have all your stuff out and ready. So I'm glad I did it during the filming instead. So now I got it. Now I got it for the ready for the meeting and whatnot. And always, if you need to clean up, because it was a mess here. Like I had our old background was down here. I was painting it a couple days ago, and I left it there, and I didn't finish it yet. So I covered it up after when it was dry, and I put it back up on the shelf in the meantime. But that little bugger is getting big. But what I'm saying is, clean up, put stuff away, so you don't have everything in the middle of the room. It was a mess originally, and I had to clean up all this disaster of mine here. And actually, this should go really down to my man room there. So, time for another commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Alright, welcome back. We're just about to wrap up in a couple minutes. But like I said, there's a lot of things. Clean up, if you need to vacuum the rug, because there is a rug on this floor still. We're hoping to get wood. We want to go wood eventually. We want to go to laminate flooring eventually here, but up in the office. But who knows what's gonna happen? And actually, especially, we're gonna be renovating this office too. We're gonna be painting it different color than what it is right now. I was hoping a nice green color, not like David's, but lighter, much lighter color. But yeah,
I like that. Oh.
A little lighter, not lime, but really light,
Yeah.
nice color. But it's hard to explain. But yeah, clean up, vacuum the floor, clean up, and then of course you have to set up the table, which this one kind of. There we go. Yeah. Whoa. It's just the fold up one. Pretty much. Okay. And yeah, just set up the table, set up the chairs, set up your notes and stuff, have your garbage ready to, your pile of stuff